Hi, everybody. I recently wrote a post about inviting Jesus into Christmas this year, and I had an interesting comment on the post that got me thinking. And she talked about how during Christmas time, the Lord would give her a picture to think about for the holidays, and this time it was looking at Jesus in the manger as a baby. And that got me thinking about a lot of us choose a word for the year, or we pray about and search about, ask God to give us a word for the next year. So 2012, we might ask for a word. It might be refresh or joy or persevere or jump up and down. Who knows what it could be. But as someone who's artistically bent, when she said that she got a picture from God, that really inspired me. So I thought about, wouldn't it be cool if all of us could think through what picture God would give you for 2012. And so this is just a preliminary thing to get you thinking before 2012 dawns, but why don't you think about a picture and pray about what picture God would give you? And I started thinking about what that could be for me, and I don't have the answer yet, but I've got a couple of ideas. So I'll show you some pictures. One, I got this from Compassion. I speak for them, and they do some awesome child sponsorship. And so here's this kid who I don't know, but this could be a picture that God gives me for the year to remember the plight of those all around the world, and not to keep my focus on myself and my family and my stuff and my career and all of that. So that could be one. Here's a funny one. It could just be Josh Groban. He could be the picture for the year, and we all should be singing like him, right? Okay, we won't do him. Obviously, here's one that would be a very typical picture for the year is my family. And with one sprung and two more in junior high and high school, this is definitely something that I will keep my focus on. But I'm not exactly sure if this is yet the picture God will give me. This is a picture that I saw at this painting I saw at the Musée d'Orsay in Paris, France, or Paris, if you will. And this is, the title of it is Les disciples Pierre et Jean courant au sépulcre le matin de la résurrection. So it's, in other words, in English, that would be Peter and John on their way, Peter and John on the morning of the resurrection. So I'm going to show that to you again. Look at how they look and how surprised and so excited and happy and joyful they are. And that could be the picture God has for me, or maybe for you this year, that we are to live in this anticipation of Jesus and his coming. Okay, another one that might be my picture for the year is this, this card box here. It has a picture of a long table outside in a courtyard with candles and welcoming people. And those of you who know me for any sort of time know that I have this longing to create that kind of community in my home. But after France and all the hospitality that we've done during those years, I got really tired and burned out. And God's been kind of resurrecting that desire. So that's one. And then the last one that could be the picture for the year is this one. And this is actually something my friend Barbara painted for me as she was praying for me. And the bird symbolizes a resurrection and climbing out of the ashes of some of the things that have gone on in the past in my life. So what a cool thing. If you're an artist and you want to bless people, just think about illustrating your prayers or painting your prayers for your friends, because this has had a deep impact on my life. So that's all I wanted to say. I just want you to think about what could be your picture for the year. Let's go beyond words. Let's go to a picture. And, you know, I'm not going to try to tell you what to do, but it just might be something fun to think about. So that's it. And have a great Christmas and a Happy New Year.